All right, it is just me and my kitty Tiger, and we're going to be going over rounding to the nearest whole number. So a whole number is a complete number that has no parts. So a fraction, not a whole number. And this number right here, 24.77, not a whole number. We're going to round it to a whole number, which they did right here to make it 25, a whole complete number. Okay, so when we're rounding to the nearest whole number, that's the number at the very end. So this 24. And we're going to look at the first number after the decimal point, which is a 7. And if it's 5 or higher, we round up. And if it's 4 or lower, we keep it the same. So I'm looking at the number right after the decimal point, and it's a 7, so we round up. But we don't round that 7 up because we want the nearest whole number, which is this number right here. So we're going to round this 4 up. So it's going to be 25. So moving on to the next one, we're going to round to the nearest whole number. So we know that our answer is either going to be 35 or 36. When we're rounding, it's either going to stay the same or 1 up. So it's either going to be 35 or 36. So we look to the number to the right, and it's a 6, which is rounding up. So it's going to be 36. 452.20. It's either going to be 452 or 453. So looking at the first number after the decimal point, that's a 2. So that's a low number. So we're going to pick the low answer. Keep it the same, 452. Next one, 675.843. Our answer is either going to be 675 or 676. So looking at that first number after the decimal, that's an 8. So we're going to round up. So 676. And the last one, 235.33. Well, we're rounding to the nearest whole number, just like all of these. So our answer is going to either be 235 or 236. So looking at that number after the decimal, that's a 3. So that's low number. 4 or below, we keep it the same. So 235. Okay, so the most important thing here is when we're rounding, it's important to look at the directions to know what we're rounding to. Because if the direction said round to the nearest 10th, all of these answers would be different. So we're rounding to the nearest whole number, which is going to be the number before the decimal. And so whatever we're rounding to, we look at the first number after, to the right of that number, to decide if we're going to round up or down. All right. Tiger and I say good job.